The Stoic lessons used by great leaders. In this video, we explore how the principles of Stoicism influence the decisions and lives of great leaders throughout history, starting with classic philosophers and rulers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, and moving on to modern leaders who, consciously or not, applied these lessons to achieve success. Stoicism, which teaches the development of resilience, wisdom, and emotional control, continues to inspire those seeking to lead with balance and clarity. We'll uncover how Stoic concepts such as focusing on the present, accepting fate, amor fati, emotional mastery, and personal responsibility help these leaders remain calm in times of crisis, make tough decisions with wisdom, and persevere through seemingly insurmountable challenges. By the end of this video, you'll also learn how to apply these lessons in your own life to cultivate stronger and more mindful leadership. 1. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and one of the most famous Stoic figures, ruled during one of the most turbulent times in Roman history. He faced wars, plagues, and betrayals throughout his reign, but maintained his serenity and commitment to Stoic philosophy. His book, Meditations, written as a personal diary, remains a key text for leaders and self-development enthusiasts. Stoic lesson: you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This quote perfectly summarizes how Marcus Aurelius dealt with adversity. He believed that controlling his reactions and thoughts was the key to handling any challenge. Application in modern leadership. Even in chaotic times, modern leaders can benefit from this teaching by focusing on what they can control, their decisions and actions, rather than obsessing over external, unpredictable factors. 2. Seneca, the advisor to the empire. Seneca, a philosopher and political advisor, lived a life filled with challenges, including political intrigue, serving under the tyrannical Emperor Nero, and ultimately being condemned to suicide. Yet, he remained faithful to Stoic principles, preaching detachment from wealth and pleasures, acceptance of death, and the importance of living an ethical life. Stoic lesson: it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Seneca emphasized that external events do not control our happiness or peace of mind. That depends solely on how we choose to perceive and react to them. Application in modern leadership. The idea that our reactions are more important than the events themselves is crucial in an unpredictable world. Leaders who maintain self-control in crises earn the respect of their followers and retain clarity to make difficult decisions. 3. Nelson Mandela, a modern Stoic. Though not formally identified as a Stoic, Nelson Mandela exemplified many Stoic principles during his life, particularly in the 27 years he spent in prison. He used this time to reflect and cultivate a resilient and disciplined mind, avoiding hatred and maintaining a long-term vision for his country. Stoic lesson: Mandela showed an incredible capacity for forgiveness and focusing on the greater good, a classic Stoic behavior. He understood that hatred and resentment would only harm him, and instead he dedicated himself to building a better society, even after years of suffering. Application in modern leadership. Leaders who can transcend their personal challenges while maintaining integrity and focusing on the common good follow Mandela's example. Stoicism teaches the importance of not being consumed by destructive emotions, but instead channeling energy into something constructive. Or Theodore Roosevelt, resilience in action. Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States, faced devastating personal challenges, including the loss of both his mother and wife on the same day. Instead of succumbing to despair, he embodied Stoic resilience, reframing his pain into action. He retreated to the mountains, dedicating himself to self-improvement and eventually returning to public life with renewed vigor. Stoic lesson: do what you can, with what you have, where you are. This phrase encapsulates Roosevelt's ethos and deeply reflects Stoic principles. acceptance of circumstances, and action based on what is within our control. Application in modern leadership. Roosevelt shows that in moments of personal crisis, Stoicism teaches us to find the strength to move forward and do the best we can with the tools we have. Great leaders are not immune to challenges, but their ability to act despite obstacles sets them apart. How to apply Stoicism in your life and leadership. The examples of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Mandela, and Roosevelt show us that Stoicism is not just a theoretical philosophy, but a practical tool for leaders in any context. Here are some ways to incorporate these lessons into your life. Master your emotions. When feeling overwhelmed or challenged, remember that you have control over your mind, even if you do not have control over external events. Practice amor fati, love of fate. Accept things as they are and see every challenge as an opportunity for growth. This creates resilience and inner peace. Focus on the present. Do not dwell on the past or worry excessively about the future. The power to lead comes from what you do right now. Daily reflection. At the end of each day, reflect on your actions, just as the Stoics did.